Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lucky Number, episode 13 of HutHeads. I am one of your hosts, WabbaPlays, alongside, as always, BigCountry7914. Now, Big Country, you were recently on the MOJO show, which I actually enjoyed very much.
WabbaPlays got a nice little shout out on the MOJO show, which I was not expecting.
I know, right? Like all of a sudden he brought it up. I'm like, I haven't talked to him. I haven't met him, but that was really cool. So guys, definitely make sure to check that out. I don't know it. I'm assuming it's MOJO, but it's on YouTube. It was a lot of fun. Not because I got a shout out, but if you want to hear the origin story of Big Country 7914, you can learn about it there.
If you're in my Twitch stream right now, !MOJO in the chat, we'll give you the link right to the YouTube video. I can even put the link in the YouTube in the description of our YouTube video.
I like that. There we go. Let's do that.
I'll be under MOJO in the description, so make sure you guys click that link.
And if you're not in the Twitch chat, what are you doing?
Yeah, why
we live stream our HutHeads every week. Make sure to check our Twitters for details.
Absolutely.
But let's get into it. So we are on the eve of a Team of the Year, whatever the hell that means. Team of the Year upgrades.
This is like this.
Have we talked about this event yet?
No, we haven't. So
okay, so you got some thoughts. Tell me your thoughts.
So it's Team of the Year. What year? So we like Team of 2019.
Not this year.
The season's season's not over, and they're like putting out the top players of the Team of the Year before the All-Star game even happens.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
I don't.
So I found out talking to people.
Yeah.
Nobody has any idea what that means.
No.
Like they don't know if it means 2019 season so far. They don't mean it includes all of the 2019 calendar year. Maybe it includes the 2019 fiscal year for all we know.
Yeah, right.
But nobody knows. So when people are saying, "Oh, what cars?" Like people might ask, "What car should I invest in?" I have no effing idea. Because I don't know what it's about.
I'm staying so far away from this. I'm literally just selling any card that I get. I'm just collecting gold collectibles, and then once everything is released, I'll tackle it then and there. Because as of right now, I have no idea what's going on, and I don't want to go into this blind and lose all my coins.
I think Eki said he invested
1.2 million coins today. He's like, hope something works, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm glad you got 1.2 million to spend, but like, jeez, I was like, oh my, I saw that today too. I was like, wow,
that dude's got cojones of steel. Like, he's boomer bust on this one.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, it's happening. Obviously, well, I mean, I guess we can go through and ask, what are all right, let's go into the assumption they mean only this year. They don't mean playoffs because some teams weren't in it. So obviously Pazza had a great year because he had mad more games. So let's do at least 2019 from new season on. Who would be in that top 6 for you?
Top 6. So obviously Pazza, because Pazza's leading the league in goals. He would be your top left winger? So honestly, he's
a right winger, right?
If you want to go by points, your top line would be Pasta, McDavid, Draisaitl. That would literally be your top line. Those are your top 3 in scoring and point. Yeah, you can even throw Nathan McKinnon in there. So it would be like 3 of those 4. And then your defense. I don't know. That's so tough. Like,
so also too is, are they doing it by position? So right. I know Draisaitl and McDavid play in the same line, but in the game they're both centers.
Both centers, and so isn't McKinnon. McKinnon's a center too. So if they're only choosing one center out of those, like if you're looking at points wise in the NHL, like McKinnon, Draisaitl, and McDavid are all centers. So one of those 3 would get, and then you got Pasta and Marchand are your next 2 wingers that are on the top.
I know, right? I mean, I think a case for left wing could be made for Ovechkin, for sure. Pasta's, I think, I mean, I'm biased, but he's clearly the right winger.
He has to be.
Marchand's having a great year. If you listen to another podcast I recorded this week, you'll hear me say, Marchand's doing okay. But now I think Marchand's doing fine. So I think it's between Marchand and Ovechkin.
Yeah.
I think McDavid's a clear center. And then when you get to defenders,
But I think like
Burns,
Reese is, like,
Giordano, Yossi, Carlson. Carlson might be a good one.
yeah. Yossi.
But is he better than Birds?
Right. I don't know. It's
Dougie
like
Hamilton.
you literally have no idea where this is going, what they're going with it. I mean, Marshy has more points than Ovechkin, but it's a voting, whatever that means. Where I don't even know where the voting is.
And then think of this troll job they have. If you go to them, there's like these guys from whatever league.
Oh yeah, they got like
Ryan Latch, Leonardo
Gioni. It's from like the Linga League or whatever it is.
Yeah, so let's say, I mean, Carey Price. Let's use goalie for an example because it's a little easier. So you have Carey Price, you have Binnington.
Speaking of pasta, he has a hat trick tonight.
Look forward for his prime time tomorrow.
So yeah, go buy pasta right now if you can, because he will be the freaking team of the year player. Jeez.
Yeah, if they don't pick, I'm gonna be so mad.
If they don't pick him, it's because everyone hates the Bruins.
Fine, I'll take that.
It's literally the only reason why I could see Pasta and Marshy not making it. And like Tuukka Rask wasn't even like nominated.
Yeah. Darcy Kemper, Matt Murray, Jordan Binnington, and Carey Price for NHL goalies.
Yeah.
But then you have this other like Leonardo. What if and he's a higher rating than all of them? He's 86.
Is Michael?
What if they just give it to them?
And Raphael in there too?
Yeah. I mean, what if they go ahead and give it to the Ninja Turtle? Yeah. Now everybody's screwed because nobody.
I would buy that card.
Let's see how much he is. Oh my gosh, if he's 20K, I'm buying him right now on stream. 200,000. Okay. Okay. So nobody has any idea what this means. All they know is McDavid's gonna get one. But let's say they go McDavid Draisaitl. They just got those dynamic duos. Did they want to oversaturate, or they got to totally go? So, yeah, I think you're right. Stay away.
I have no, literally, we're walking into this blind. We have no idea what is in store. Your guess is better than ours.
Yeah. And people were saying, well, do I do the set? Okay, so you're going to do like a 33% chance to get one of 36 cards.
Right.
Of only 6 of those 36, so like 18% or whatever it is, are going to hit.
Yeah.
Jake, oh my gosh, I have to open up a spreadsheet to find out the math because it's like 33, but it's
33% of 36.
It's got to be, and then 18, it's got to be less than it's like 5% of having a good chance of getting something that matters.
Yeah, because I mean, you figure 30, like the 33%. I'm like doing like crap math in my head right now. It's less than 10%. You're gonna get a card that hits.
Yeah, like 18% of 30. Like, well, I'm not gonna get into it, but it's basically like, yeah, there's not a big chance. No. So
it's not. So don't do the 33% rerolls.
Yep.
Save your gold collectibles to find out what is going on. Do the hut challenges where you can get to gold collectibles.
That's a good point. So, yeah, like you brought up, gold collectibles are going to be nuts. And there's one, if you do like 9, and some of them are actually kind of tough.
Yeah.
But the end result is to do gold.
Yeah. There's a couple I had to redo.
The 5 goals one I had a lot of trouble with.
Yeah, I was doing that. I have to redo that one. I could not score. And plus, I got a 5-minute misconduct during the game. I'm like, well, this
nice.
This
restart.
This is not gonna go well.
So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, like we're recording this the night before this event goes live, but I have enjoyed a lot of the events. I was down on the Winter National until I saw Chara, and then I kind of came around on it. This is one I don't like, but who knows? Things could change tomorrow, so I'm optimistic that it's just a week of not knowing.
So January 10th, 2:00 Pacific time. So that's
5:00.
Yeah. So 5:00 it goes live.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that makes sense.
So I don't know. I'm excited to see. I think McDavid's going to get one for sure. Other than that, who the hell knows? Because we don't know what the voting criteria is.
No idea.
So new squad battles is live with
Biz
boy
Nasty.
Biz Nasty.
I am so pumped for this. I am getting those jerseys, and I'm gonna be rocking those Spit and Chicklets jerseys till the end of the season.
I thought about you when I saw the jerseys because not only is it Spit and Chicklets, which everybody loves,
Yeah,
but it's like the Bruins colors.
absolutely, which is even better. I'm like, let's go. I literally was sitting on the couch with the missus, and I saw that, and I showed her, and she's like, I don't care. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I don't care.
I do though. So
It's crazy that like Barstool kind of squiggled their way into NHL. I think that's cool. I mean, Bissonnette, he's been a reward
but
before.
he's been a big NHL like ambassador too. He's been
Yep.
doing like the first timers. He does a lot of outside of Spit and Chicklets, so
I think it's great.
He's also a radio analyst for the Coyotes too.
Oh, that's right. That's a new gig for him.
So a question in chat,
Great.
Stubbs, are squad battles worth playing? Yeah. Do especially the do the featured squad, because you'll get, if you win it, you'll get the most amount of points out of that, and it'll put you in a good spot to get some coins, get whatever reward jersey they're gonna give you, and then like a couple packs. And you know what? If you pull something good out of them, yes. If you want a break from Hut Rivals, I'd play. I've been playing. Actually, I played a lot more squad battles this past weekend than
I did too.
Than I, just to break up the rivals Hut champs, like back and forth, pretty much.
Good thing, like you said about doing the featured squad first, is it kind of tells you like where you are.
Right.
So on the bench, boys, embarrassingly, I lost. So I got like 400 from that.
Yeah.
I'm not grinding. Like I can't, like I don't have enough time. I can't do this. But this, like last week, I think against Patrick Kane, I won, and then I was able to actually. I usually grind till Pro 2. I would say at least get to. Well, I was able to do Pro 1, but at least get to Pro 2 if you can. It doesn't take a lot. It's like 4 or 5 games, maybe.
Yeah, either Pro 3, Pro 2. I think I finished Pro 2 this week, so I played 3 games and I finished Pro 2. So it's like,
yeah.
What's the best level to play on? Whatever your skill set is, Stubbs. You could try Superstar, and if you lose, you can always replay it. The only one you can't replay is the featured squad, but you
found out that the wrong way first time.
Yeah, but you could replay it for 500 coins, and you can knock it down a level. And if you win there, then you kind of know that's the level to kind of be on and continue from there. So.
There's a lot of good videos out there. I'm gonna shout out Brian Storm specifically, and he shares good ways to beat the AI in squad battles, because the multiplier is so high for Superstar, where I don't want to say it's not worth it playing lower difficulties because everybody's at different levels, but you'll be spending your time the most effectively if you can beat it at Superstar, I guess is the way to put it. Unless you love this mode, because I know there's some people in there like, I'm just gonna play on Pro, and that's fun and that's fine. Like if that's, but like there's some, I know like myself and Big Country, like we're just trying to do a little bit of everything. So we can't dedicate too much time.
If you're new starting out in Hut, definitely do the squad battles to get more comfortable with the game and how it plays. Definitely do your rivals, and like I'd say comp seasons, but they pretty much got rid of comp seasons.
Comp season doesn't exist anymore, and it makes no sense.
Which I'm so upset about, because rivals is fun, but I'm like, I feel like I'm not really getting challenged playing rivals.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, depends on what div. Like I'm got dropped down to Div 3. I'm like destroying these people. Dude, then I go to Div 2, and it's a good challenge, which I've
been just rolling through people in Division 3, but I haven't. It's so slow to like level up to the next division. And it's like I'll lose one game and I'll lose double the points of what I gained for winning a game. It makes zero sense. So. Yeah,
but at least the rewards are still good. It's not like the rewards are drastically different when you drop down from 2 to 3.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit longer to qualify for it. But I have so many cards that I've just been kind of getting up high enough, and then I'll use like one card to push me over.
I agree.
Well, which is nice too, is like if you're close and like say you're at, because you need to get to 2,000 to qualify for Hut Champs. Say you're at like 1,750 and you use like a 500 card, they'll add that whatever's left into your next round going on.
I did not know that.
So yeah, I learned that one by experiment. So that's a good thing to know. So that way you're not like, oh, I don't want to like use this 500 card because I'm going to be missing out on these like X amount of points. They will roll over into your hut champs grind. So
also, did you happen to check out Bizinet's team?
I have not. I saw like
if you had to guess, let's say 2 cards that would be on his team without checking, who would you think?
2 cards that are in the game.
Yep, in the game currently.
Crosby
even
and
just
McDavid.
one?
I mean Crosby and McKinnon.
Did you actually? Okay, well you got Crosby. But listen to this. Base Crosby.
Yeah.
This dude has all base cards on his team except for a third line right defender, Nicholas Lidstrom, 89, and an 89 Grant Fur icon alumni.
You know what though? He probably put this lineup together when the game first came out, and then they were like, they kept on pushing him off, and it was like, oh, we can throw Biz in this week.
Dude, it's unreal. I saw this team, and I'm like, how the hell is this rated in 91? He's got Kucherov, Crosby, Ovechkin, again, all base cards. Panarin, Matthews, Hall, Gaudreau, Kopitar, Kessel, and they're all like the like left wing, right. Well, actually, he has Panarin on the right wing. Okay, so maybe that's that. It's just super funny. And then Marchand, Thornton, Blake Wheeler. It's super weird to see. Like, you're right. I was like, I'm sure he plays, but yeah. You're right. He probably did it way early on.
Right. They probably like give us a squad, and he like put it together. Probably like when he was doing like the commercials with Subban and Austin Matthews. So, and then they were probably like, oh, we never put out Biz's team. Let's do it now at the beginning of January when he has all base players.
Yeah, instead they have those like Finnish comedians or whatever. But
yeah.
A thing that surprises me, and again, I've talked about this a little bit before, is so they had Snoop Dogg for commentary. You also have the on the bench boys who would probably do it for free.
I don't know. I'm surprised they don't have like Biz doing commentary.
And then you have Bizinet and Whitney, who I don't think they do it for free.
No, but Whitney definitely wouldn't do it for free.
I don't think Barstool would let them.
Probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, I love President Barstool, but I think that'd have to be a paid gig. But like, why is Whitney and Bizinet and the On the Bench brothers? Why are they not play-by-play people for the guest?
I know, that would be awesome. That would really be awesome.
Because like you had all of them in house.
Yeah.
Like they were all there. Like the On the Bench. I know the On the Bench guys went to Vancouver. I know like Biz was there for a commercial.
Yeah.
Like again, I know you need to do voiceover work and you have to have what's his name there as well. It's like, but it's just it's interesting. That they only landed on Snoop Dogg and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I thought like there was like rumors that like Ron Burgundy, like Will Ferrell, Ron Burgundy was gonna be a commentator, but they've had Snoop for like 2 months now. He's still there.
I still love it, but he's still there.
I mean, I muted him for like a month. I literally just turned it back on.
Bring him back. He's fantastic. So, I want to talk a little bit about like recent polls. I've had some good ones, but they recently had the Winter National. That whole tournament ended, so Canada gets like 91s and 90s. Russia came in second, and who was it? Finland came in third.
Yeah.
How have your recent pack luck been?
So I opened up my Rivals packs and my Hut Champs packs yesterday, and this is a topic I would like to get into, but I pulled a purple base 85 Draisaitl. We need to change the colors. We need to add new colors into these pack openings. Stop giving us these purples that are base cards. It's literally just like kicking the nuts.
I love that you said that because I was thinking the exact same thing.
Like add like a dark blue or like a dark red or something. Add something different. So that way, like these newer cards that are coming out that are gonna be more exciting. That way, you're not like you're getting these purple. You're like purple, yeah. No, I haven't been able to use this card on my team since October. Like, so like
I agree.
I pulled the Icon 88 Brett Hull last week. Hasn't even sniffed my lineup. I can't even fit him in.
I love those icon intros, but I haven't gotten one yet. I got Lemieux, I guess, because I built them, but that's been it.
I've gotten 2. Well,
And you can't use them right now.
technically 3 because I built Lemieux, but I got Lafleur and I got Hull. And Lafleur is like almost out of my lineup.
He's like the only one you can use.
Honestly, I feel like his card has progressed the worst with the game.
Oh, that's a good point. Because everyone else was just trash. You're not running Sid Abel in January.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like he's just not keeping up with the new cards that are coming out, and it sucks to see, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. Even when Gordie Howe came out at a 90, his speed was so low. I was like,
yeah,
like I don't even know. Like, not that he's not good, but like he was getting lapped by like 88s.
Yeah. So I mean, there's 88s out there that have 99 speed.
Yeah, they made the icon cards too weak.
Yeah.
Or the event cards too strong.
Yeah, there needs to be like a better balance, or they need to put out some sort of like icon upgrade.
So I'm banking on that. By the way, I don't know when it's going to happen, but I went out and bought a whole bunch of icons.
So I have a
15,000.
Yeah, I got a few. I got Gordie Howe, I got LaFleur, I got Brett Hull, I got Mario. So I got like few that would be good in my lineup, but it's just I need to see something something happen with them, you know. But right now I haven't nothing has come across. I haven't even like read anything that it's not pipeline, so
I haven't read anything either. But it has to happen.
Right.
Like it can't not. I've like no insider information. I literally have no idea. All I know is like it has to happen because these cards are so weak and they put so much into it. I went out and bought Mike Modano for 15,000. I think I bought Adam Oates for 15,000 and Joe Newendike for like 5,000.
Yeah,
I figured why not? Like
right.
Modano's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean Modano, his speed's bad, but like he's always a good card. If they bump him up to like a 95,
right,
like that's good. Same with Adam Oates, always good center. Same with Joe Newendike. Like I can't imagine this not happening, especially when you have Mario Lemieux and Gretzky at 91, and it's like you're coming out with 95 McDavids.
Yeah. So I don't know, because like we're still getting progression reward players, like loan players. Yeah. That I have Brian Leach, Paul Coffey,
Coffey's probably viable too.
Couple ones just sitting in my binder because there's really nowhere to put it. I can't use them, and I would like these are cards I would like to try, and I was like, oh, these are great ideas through the progressions to try these icons out, but it's like we're at the point of the game right now where they're not even worth being put into my lineup. Like,
yeah, I think they definitely need to have it like a. So I'm not really like a gameplay like finicky person, but I like the aesthetics, like quality of life, I like to call it.
Yeah.
Like when they added the button that could add contracts for everyone, like that's a quality of life, like that's what I would call it. I don't know why contracts are in the game, but like updating icons, which I do think that's going to happen because in the collection, I know we've talked about this before, or in milestones, doing all your daily reward packs gets a 96 overall master icon choice, like master icon, and when you start the game there's a 96 97
Messier,
someone, yeah, like some gold card next to the base McDavid, so it's like it's got to be in the game. But then again, when you go to the trade-in screen there are coaches and there's no coach trade-in, so who the hell knows.
Right, yeah, so I have no idea.
And like what you said with the colors for the packs when you open things up, so I got a pack with like 5 purples. One was an 88 team of the week. Cool. Tavares, McKinnon, when his primetime was out, or team of the week or whatever, base McKinnon. There was another like decent one. It was a crazy pack, but then I got 99 Addison, who's a defender for Canada.
Yeah.
Red.
Right.
Like there was no like it wasn't like even like illuminated at all.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I was excited, but I'm like, oh, like I just stumbled upon this. So I think like I haven't seen that much like outside of that instance, but it's like update like like you said, like make it like bright gold for the new ones.
Right. Different color. I mean, you got purple, you got like the orange for like pretty much every card. You got like the gold and then kind of like the light blue gold for like the icons. Like you could do like a dark blue, you could do a red, you could do, I don't know.
I have to believe it's. I don't code, and it's not. I know I'm gonna be like, oh, it's just push a button, but like it seems like it's just a color swap, like a palette swap for that type of change.
You probably have to change out a couple lines of code, but I mean, these guys probably know a lot more than I do. I mean, I haven't coded since I don't know, at least 10 years. So like it's clearly like way past my knowledge.
You could do it.
So, dude, I don't even know where to start at this point.
Just the top. I don't know. The last thing I had on my list was a suggestion that came up from Silent Sniper. He's someone who I match up against him all the time in PS4. It was about the monthly collectibles, so the January collectibles.
Okay.
So those are all down prices. Instead of being 60 for a gold, it's like 36.
Yeah, they definitely dropped them. Because it was 60, then it was like 40.
It's going down.
Yeah,
I think they probably saw less people like going after it at 60.
Right.
But he said this: instead of going for the gold first, because you're gonna get the gold, why not go for the 83 to 85 overall choice? Because there might be a chance to get a Team of the Year card pre-upgrade.
That's not a bad idea.
I know, right? He said that. I was like, ooh, I like that. Now, I've done it every day, and I only have 19 or 20. But there may be an opportunity to get a Team of the Year that doesn't upgrade and use it for whatever set they're going to be included in.
Right.
What do you think about that hot take?
Wow, that's a nice little twist. I'm actually going to look at it right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Like when he said that, I'm like, I had not considered that. I only typically go for the packs, and I usually go for one of the collectibles. I have everything ready for the gold, but when he said that, it's like, okay, well, maybe it's only 25. Yeah, what else am I going to use them for? An icon? Those suck.
I have 18 right now, so I would need 7 more. So
it's not going to happen before tomorrow, but
right.
I have 20. So yeah, I have 20 right now. So I would, I can probably get one more, but it's not going to happen pre-upgrade.
Right,
but
it's not.
Maybe it's a way to get one of the other ones.
But so I feel like after, so this is the other thing I don't understand about this like event. So once the cards that get chosen to be the Team of the Year, are they gonna get an automatic upgrade to their highest card right now?
I believe so. And they'll continue to upgrade.
So, like the ones that you kind of want to shoot for in this 83 to 85 pack are already going to be upgraded. So you're going to be getting cards that aren't going to get upgraded.
Fair, but there might be a higher chance to get one that doesn't get upgraded because apparently they're going to have sets. We don't know anything about these sets yet that can be used to upgrade a card in some capacity. Very vague, but that's all.
Very vague.
But that was just a take.
Hopefully, more things will get cleared up for us for tomorrow. But
I know
at this time, probably by the time you guys watch this on YouTube,
you're gonna already know.
You already know and be like, "Look at these fools talking about stuff they don't know."
These dumb chumps.
But
it's all about speculation. That's what we do here. We make it seem like we know what we're talking about, but really, it's just as good as your guess.
Pretty much. So,
but yes, so we got that big event coming tomorrow, and that's probably, that's going to be the big thing. These are going to be the best cards, hopefully, in the game to date. And yeah, stock up on gold collectibles. I saw UG Dynasty, friend of the channel, saying that people were selling them for like 40K, and he's like,
he's
okay,
stocking up on them right now.
Yeah,
I know it's
make a cool 20K. Why not?
So here's a little thing that I've been doing to kind of build my coins up a little bit and like not having to like buy packs in the store and like, sell them or whatnot. All my non-tradable cards, I've been putting them in my lineup and selling my tradable cards. So like I had it was one of the first events that they had. I had a Shea Theodore from it. It was an 86 Shea Theodore, and I pulled 86 Vlasic from the Winter National. He was untradeable, so I swapped him in for Shea Theodore and just sold Shea Theodore for like 20K. So I've been kind of doing that. Like I had Mitchell Marner that was a dynamic duo from the dynamic duo event.
Oh yeah,
sold him because I had a Kyle Connors who was untradeable, so like he was in the lineup. So I've been using my untradables to be put into the lineup, so that way I'm getting use out of them. They're not just sitting there.
Yeah,
and I'm also making coin off of the ones that are tradable.
I think that's smart. It's I'm looking at my lineup now, and there's some like I wouldn't get rid of like Duchesne and Pasta from that dynamic duo. I just bought Zetterberg. But over time, like as they start to like devalue, maybe that's something to look at.
So I looked at this last night on stream. I have 3 cards that are tradable in my entire lineup.
Which ones?
I'll look at it. I'll pull it up real quick. Because I don't remember some of these like international kids' names.
some schmo from Herzegovina or something.
Yeah, right. So I got Christian Tanis. He's from Finland, so he's the 88. Guy Lafleur.
Fair.
And it was a defenseman. Nicholas Cronwall.
Good. Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense. Cronwall's not going to sell just because everyone, like a bunch of people got him, but
yeah. So, but I mean, he's like my top defenseman right now, my top right D at this current moment, and he still plays great.
No, I think that's a good strategy. I had 88 tradable team of the week, Ekman Larson. I just pulled in that crazy pack, his prime time, which is also an 88.
Yeah.
I don't like the synergies as much, but I figured, why would I keep 2 of the same card? Exactly. Like literally the same. So I'm trying to sell him now.
Yeah, like I pulled at 88 Clayton Keller. And like prime time, tradable. So I got him up on the market right now for 75K. So if like he sells, like it's gonna be a nice hit. So
yeah, I got to get my coins back up. I just spent 330,000 on Zetterberg.
Oh, so you went for it, huh?
Everyone was like, "Are you sick? Like you're spending coins?" I'm like, it's such a strong card though. His poise and his durability suck.
Yeah,
but like that card is just like the stats, the shooting stats are all like 96, 95, and the speed is 99. It's like that's such like an underrated card for a 93.
Yeah.
And my top line, the retro Gretzky, which I absolutely love, his faceoff's a 90 plus 4, so 94. Zetterberg's a 96 with way better stats than him. So
yeah,
I had to do it, and I think eventually I'm going to upgrade that Gretzky. Like I feel like I have to, as much as I like the card art, but he would have to go to right wing because his faceoffs drop significantly from that 90 to the 91.
Yeah.
So but I don't. I mean, I pulled Matthews and I have Duchesne, so I don't need to do that yet. But just kind of sitting tight and waiting for to see what we get in our squad battle packs.
I got because I got Datsuk on my first line and Austin Matthews on my second line. So that Datsuk card is really good.
I'm so pissed I didn't go for the Crosby, the 95.
Yeah,
I was saving my gold collectibles for this event, and then
I was sold on the Datsuk pretty quick when using his like loan card. So
yeah, I'm actually, one thing I'm doing with loan cards is I'm saving them. So the packs that you get from events, I don't like using loan cards really, but I'm saving them for GWC.
See, here's my issue with that is some of those loan cards, there might be better cards out there. Like
they might be.
Then also, are you sure that they're still usable?
Nope. No, I did it with the Pedersen. I waited till after the event, and I got I think 10 days out of them.
Because I did that with the I feel like it was the dynamic duo.
I did that with heavy hitters. I know.
I saved the pack, and when I finally opened it, I was like, "You have like 7 hours left of it," and I was like,
"That'll get me through a day." But I have I have my Winter National one, so I'm going to be able to use the Datsuk.
Yeah.
And I have the dynamic duo, and I know those are only 82s, but I think that McDavid is going to be a good one.
Yeah, so I use the dynamic duos. You get 2 cards.
Yeah, I'd have to figure out.
So I use,
or I don't know if it's from the same team.
I use the whatchamacallit? The Ovechkin and Backstrom because I did the McDavid and Draisaitl set. So I was like, I'll have 4 of them like in my lineup. And then when I finally opened up the pack, I was like, why do I only have a day left?
I'm so pissed I didn't do that. Oh, I was so bad with the sets. Like I get it now, but like I feel like at the time I waited. I saved my gold collectibles, my cards, and I'm like, I don't know why because I'm getting so many.
Right.
So
you probably have like a collection full of.
I have over 1,000 cards to liquidate.
Yeah, that's literally all I was doing was just doing like the silver to gold sets, and then taking those golds and put them in to get the gold collectibles and building cards to where I want.
Yeah. So. But yeah, don't like. Team of the year should be good in terms of gold collectibles. Like who the hell knows? But
I have no idea. I know I got a bunch of cards to trade in to get gold collectibles, so
yeah, I'll be doing that like all night tonight. Just grinding my gold commons into gold dust.
Yeah, right. So
but yeah, that's everything I had. Do we have any questions from your chat over at twitch.tv/BigCountry7914 where we stream these episodes live?
I don't know. We'll give it a minute if anybody wants to ask any hot related questions. If not, that's all I got from me tonight.
Yeah. So I waited on the Winter National pack while we wait for any questions. I waited on that until the tournament was over.
Yeah.
I ended up pulling Dmitry Zagoronody. He's Russian.
Yeah.
99 acceleration, 97 slap shot power, 88 accuracy, 92 face-offs. I'm just a 90 centerman, just free. So,
solid.
Yeah, I'm glad I waited because would I have ever guessed Canada would have won? Okay, maybe.
Probably.
But I thought like Russia will come in second. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. Exactly. Good. So don't know if we have any questions now, but if you do have any questions or wanted to hear more from us, you can leave a comment on the YouTube comment section. We'll make sure to answer it during our next video.
Absolutely.
Big Country, if people are not here in your chat right now, where can others find you if they want to hang out?
Find me here, twitch.tv, BigCountry7914. You think I'd have that down now? How many times?
Yeah, it's been. I know it's a new username for you.
Yeah, it's literally my username for everything. I've had it for almost 15 years now.
That's you'll get it one of these days.
And if you want to hear the story behind that, make sure you go click MOJO link in the chat in the descriptions for the interview that I did on the Matty Mo show. Shout out Matty Mo.
There we go.
You also can find me on Instagram, Twitter, both big_country7914. I have my own personal YouTube, BigCountry7914, and I got a Shoot Score Happy Discord. You can also join that. Wabba, where can they find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/WabbaPlays or Instagram, Twitter, very active on Twitter, YouTube at WabbaPlays. I have a few videos to do. It's mostly product videos, but I will have a new mean messages coming within the next few weeks. I have enough content.
Nice.
If you want to see prior videos of me reading salty messages I got from NHL kids, you can go to my YouTube and check it out. It's pretty funny.
I know by firsthand they are very funny, so definitely go check them out.
God, people need to just calm down.
People get so upset in this game. Have fun. Just have fun.
Yeah.
Don't send messages.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Send Wabba messages so we can make.
Yeah,
videos.
send me messages for content.
Don't send me messages. I don't care. I don't even read them half the time. Like I'll go into my binder like a freaking month later, and I'll just be like, it'll be like 12 sitting there, and I'm like, this has nothing. This does not affect my day. What you have to say is not gonna affect me. So I'm like,
I will tell you just a preview to that. So someone in May 2019 messaged me about Ice Tilt, and then on December 30th, same kid messaged me again about Ice Tilt when I matched up with him again, and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to talk to you in NHL 21 about Ice Tilt. So it's funny. And if you enjoyed this, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are really trying to get to 100 so we can change our URL to be youtube.com/HutHeads, wherever it is.
Hit the sub link.
I don't even.
I'll drop it somewhere in here. Hit the sub link. So
yes. Please do. If you're in the chat, please check that out. If you're on the channel, please do it. Please throw us a like to help with the algorithm and all that fun stuff. But you'll be able to catch more episodes here.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for coming in, stopping by, listening to us ramble, and we look forward to tackling the Team of the Year event when everything is revealed tomorrow.
Hopefully we'll have more answers for you next week on the Team of the Year. Maybe we might be in the same exact spot we are now.
Yeah, maybe we'll just be like, I don't know what they did.
So tune in next week to find out.
Look forward to it. See you guys soon, and go Bruins.
Go Bees.